Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave. And this gold seal, guys, is so pretty. Do you see that? It's very sleek. This is the back. Looks very luxurious. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, but I really wanted to swatch this for you guys. I will link it in the description. So it comes with this film, which gives you like all the names of the eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start from the top, from the left to the right, and then left to right, left to right, keep ends up. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So let me start with Glimmer. This one is called Glimmer. And that's Glimmer. Next is Buffer. And these seem to be transition shades. Also keep in mind that these are very small circles, so going in with a brush is probably ideal versus your finger. And I'm not getting a lot of color payoff, guys. These are fairly close to my skin color, and I don't think the camera is picking them up too well. Next is Peachy. Let's see how Peachy comes out. Okay, so you can see Peachy. You guys see Peachy? Peachy's right here. And then, like, I can see them. This is a Buffer and then Glimmer. I can see them, but I don't know if the camera's picking them up because they're really light transition shades. This is more of a brow bone highlight, if you can see that. And this one's more of a like a crease color, but it's very close to my skin tone. So at first I thought it didn't have color payoff, but then when I turn my hand around, I can see that it does. Next is Hope. And Hope is really pigmented and very pretty. So that is Hope. So you can see there. Next is Fortune. So that is Fortune right there. And then next is, oh no, I'm sorry. The last one was, this one was Hope. Hope. This one is Fortune. So confusing. It said this has a lot of colors, this palette. Like a lot. So this is Fortune. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, that's really pretty. Next is a Skylight. And this one has like navy blue with like specks of gold glitter. So I'm really, wow, that is pretty. Okay, so this is Skylight. That is pretty. You can see that? Let me see if I can put more so you guys can see all the way around. Yes. Next is a Transformer. And this is more of like that midnight navy blue. And this is a matte shade. Next is Midnight Rainbow. And this one's really pretty in the pan. It's a dual chrome kind of shade. So I hope it appears like a dual chrome on the arm. This one's pretty. So if you can see it, it's like a dual chromey. I turn the arm. It's like a dual chrome shade. And I'm sorry, these are coming out all lopsided. I should have just kept my arm this way. Next is Ice Cloud. That's pretty. It's a nice inner corner or brow bone highlight. I can't even talk right. And now I'm just going to extend my swatches, because if you guys can see, some of them are cut short. So I'm just gonna extend them, so when I give you an overview at the end, you're not like, Mita, where the hell is the other half of the swatch? You know what I'm saying? So next we have a golden coins. This is very pretty. So that is golden coins, and that is really, really pretty color. Next is a cashmere. That is fairly pigmented and very pretty. Next is Tip Top. And this looks like another sort of blending crease color. As you can see, it's fairly light. Next is Yes Please. Yes Please. Ooh, that's sexy. That's a sexy, so watch it right there, baby. Next is Green Machine. Ooh, that's pretty. Honey, yes. Yes. Bring me color. Bring me color. So these are the swatches so far. And these are just the top 2 rows, guys. Like, for real, for real. Next is a Smoothie. So, yes, there is Smoothie. And you can tell that is a matte. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick view of the first 2 rows. So as you can see, we have the highlight up here, and then the transition color here. That's not that much color payoff, but the rest are fairly pigmented, as you can see, guys. So those are the first 2 rows. So we did these top 2 rows, and now we're gonna do the bottom 2 rows, okay? And I'm going to switch it on this arm. Somebody suggested when I asked, like, how can I get all these swatches in? They're like, just use the other hand. I'm like, oh, okay. So the next is called Caffeine Fix. Ooh, Caffeine Fix. The next is called Latte. Latte. Latte, latte, latte. Latte. The next is Pink Diamond. I gotta tell you one thing, guys. The shimmers in this palette are very smooth in texture. Like, they just glide on. Look at that shit. I believe I paid like $10 for this palette. $10, $15. For $10, $15, guys. Like, this is kind of crazy, no? You wouldn't say so? Next is Cream. And I think this is another, like, skin tone color. So it's not going to come up on my hand, because it's, like, dead ass, like, the same color of my skin tone. Let me show you. So it's this one here, Cream. And this is, like, not going to show up on my hand. Let me show you. Oh, I could get it on the red side, you see? So it does have color payoff. It just won't show up on my skin. Okay, so the next is called, oops. The next is called Drama Queen. Come through, Drama Queen, come through. And my dogs think they own the whole world. The next one is called Lonely Planet, and it also has some specks of glitter. So that's pretty. Ooh, look at how that blends out. Guys, for $10, come on. Like, I can't be too critical on this palette because it was fucking $10. Like, come on. And it's giving me a little bit of life. Blanca, I believe that says Blanca. Ooh, this is a matte shade, and still we getting color payoff. You see what I'm finding with these colors, guys? When you blend them, for some reason the color payoff is more, like, it's more intense, the color payoff, which is kind of weird because usually the average eyeshadows, I would say, when you blend them out, they turn to nothing. No? I mean, how is it for you guys when you guys are doing your makeup and stuff? Like, for me, I find like bad palettes, not saying this palette's bad, but I'm saying bad palettes or cheap palettes that are low in cost, usually they blend out into nothing. These are like blending out, and the more I blend them out, the more intense they're getting. If that makes any sense. Mind-blowing, telling you. Next is called Soft. I'm really shocked with this palette. I haven't swatched this palette yet. I just bought it. I was on Ulta.com and I saw it for $10 and I'm like, oh, it can't hurt to, you know, check it out. So this one's called Soft, and again, it's another transition color very close to my skin tone, so it's really not showing up. This is another shimmer one, and this one's called New World. Ooh, I told you these shimmers, they're like butter on the skin in this palette. $10? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Next is called Favor. Favor. It's not favor, it's favor. Like Spanish. Favor. And this is another shimmer. And it just glides on, honey. Really, really pretty. It's like these shadows were made for blending. I'm telling you. Sunset Hour. Hunty. Yes, you see that copper color? Ooh. That's like a burnt orange in a shimmer version. That is cute. Oh, I gotta use that on my lid. Yes, I gotta do my eyebrows too. I'm looking all wolf girl and shit in this video. Next is a Super Gold. Come through, Super Gold. Come through. Yes, bitch. For $10 where? $10? Where? $10. I don't understand. You're looking to gift makeup to somebody? I think this is a great like stocking stuffer, or just gifts, like you can buy a whole bunch of them and just give to your friends, because you know it has good payoff. You know what I mean? Winning. Not saying like you're being cheap, but you can't always afford. So this one here is called Winning. The one I just swatched. You can't always afford high-end, you know, palettes for like everybody. So, and this one's called A Brave.
I am the champion, my friend, and I'll keep on fighting till the end. Dun, 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 dun. Let me stop.
Okay, Brave. Ooh, nice. Nice. Bring that color home to you. And last but not least, well, last but least, because I hate when people say that. They be like, last but not least, the Revolution. So, I don't know. My finger was a little wet. I'm going to try using a different finger. Let's see. Revolution, come through. Revolution, come through. Because it's fairly dark, and all their dark colors so far have been impressive. So yeah, okay, so it's a matte shade, so you're gonna have to build up that color. Okay guys, so let me give you my feedback on this palette. I'll tell you one thing, when you swatch with your fingers, it does get fairly messy around. It comes with this brush, but I would never use this. Oh wow. This isn't too bad. Look, it's like a little blending brush. I thought it was one of those cheap brushes. I didn't even look at the brush. This isn't bad, guys. This isn't bad. You got like the packing side, which is to pack, and then you got a little blender, little blending brush. That's kind of cool. It's not bad if you're on the go. You have a big ass mirror, and then you have your shades, Hansi. Does get fairly dirty quick when swatching with your finger, but you know, normally you would use your brush, so you don't have to worry about that. Have great packaging. Now let's go through the second last 2 rows of swatches. And now these are the other 2 rows, so we're just going through all the swatches. And then I'm just gonna show you guys from far. And guys, this is not bad for $10. Look at all these array of colors you get. So you have some misses with the mattes, but the mattes are usually like that. Like you have to build up the color. So I'm not really gonna give Makeup Revolution a bad review for this palette, because matte shadows are hard to formulate. That I know. And it's not like theirs have no pigmentation. You just have to build up, and they are buildable. So I definitely won't downplay them for that. I definitely do like the packaging, and I do highly recommend this. I do highly recommend this as far as like a gift idea for Christmas, because it's so cheap in cost, and for the array of colors and the pigmentation payoff you get is a really great deal. So I would definitely encourage this as like a stocking stuffer or a Christmas gift for a loved one. So guys, thank you for watching another video, and I will see you guys in my Wednesday's video, Battle of the Palettes. I love you, and thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye. Girl, I know you didn't see my video all the way to the end and forget to subscribe. Hi, what are you still doing here? Go subscribe.